Well, even though it sounds a bit funky yet weird, this is Sailormoon, SuperS, Fuwa Panic. It's a puzzle game which I did own at one point. And I'm gonna regret trying to put this on the most asinine level ever known. But this is for SheenaMarieBach, since this is her birthday. I'm simply going to do this just because. Just because it's been. She requested this, so I'm doing this. So I'm playing as Usagi. I'm skipping through all this. So, consider this a birthday present. If it doesn't sound right, it's the emulator. So, as I spoke in my last video, it's about her, so I might as well get it all out in the open. Well, most of you who know her she and I formed Random Co-op. Since we were basically playing randomized games like this because, well, back in the day, well, we did just because, well, we wanted something to play, you know. Since I stayed up doing LPs and whatnot. Usually she and I would actually play a game around this time of morning. So we made videos off it. And therefore Random Co-op was born from us playing these randomized games. We mainly played Nintendo games. We've often tried Super Nintendo, but considering that NetPlay was a bitch, we tried it and it didn't work out so well. And my apologies if the sound sounds totally fucked up and weird. I've learned a lot under her from a few years, you know, after knowing her. She likes Sailormoon, which is okay in my book because, well, I used to watch Sailormoon myself. Both the dub and subversions, all the seasons, the movies. So I have no qualms with that. So, I mean, the early years of Random Co-op, well, it was just only two of us. In the early years, well, it was just two of us. Then Ryu joined about a year later. Oh, we got four kind. That's a bad thing. But I believe what that did was, what that does is, it kind of does something to your power. I mean, she wasn't bad back in the day. And I understand why she acts the way she does. Consider her me if I wasn't raised by my folks. You did all that for what now? I'm still leading in points, you know. I mean, where she lives, total opposite of where I live. Mainly I live in the city. She lives in the country. Of course, everybody knows that. We both share the same issue of having the same disability, namely cerebral palsy. is a little more. Mine is a little more severe than hers, because she had by accident. Well, she had hers by accident. I have mine since birth, which was also accidental. Something happened to me when I was younger, like a baby, and it just happened, you know. So usually, in the case of that, you know, I usually hear something like, "Oh, you know, if you wasn't raised by your grandparents, if you were raised by your grandparents, I don't know. If I was raised by, I kind of thought about it. If I was raised by my grandparents, I don't know. Things would have turned out a lot different. I would have been a country boy." Oh, let's see. Hello, Michael-chan. Now, when I was doing a practice run of this game, I was faced off against Mars and Mercury. Now I'm facing off against Jupiter and now I'm facing off against Jupiter, my personal favorite of the Sailor Scouts. Or rather, the Senshi. See, that's the one thing we have in common. See, I like Makoto while she likes Usagi. Mine is pretty damn obvious. It's not the fact that she's tall, it's the fact that she can cook. I have to say, if Sheena kind of resembles Usagi, I have to question, does that make her a ditz? Yes, I have to question things like these because more often than not, I really do have to question that sometimes. Oh, well, thank you. Now, I know when this video is probably done, or when I actually do run out of things to say, it's going to lead me to question, okay, I feel, you know, we've all been there. We've all went through some hard times. Never have I met somebody that just can't come out so honestly, you know, like, in this case, why not just come out and be honest, you know? I mean, we never had any problems since then. Group-wise, we never had any problems. I still feel the biggest group problem that ever happened was when I was just off. When I was off and then everything just went to hell in a handbasket. I kind of feel, in a sense, you know, that when the group got bigger, as the group got bigger, you're done. Things just kind of got, in a word, crowded. Because things were happening in her life she couldn't really mention. Oh, fudge. That's what happens. You revert. That's what happens when you touch that. You revert. You revert to civilian form. Well, like I said, I think what happened in her life, I don't know. Because I've often heard that she was bullied in her, in her early years. That's harsh. Considering that you have a disability, I've been there. It's not a pretty picture. It's just not good at all. And I kind of feel the same way because I've often suffered from me being different because I have a disability. Oh yeah, that's harsh. So I can totally understand where she comes from. I mean, her attitude, what most people don't realize is we're pretty much the only friends she has. Aside from other people on YouTube and whatnot. As far as hanging out with, yeah, we're the only people she kind of hangs out with because she doesn't have anyone else to talk to other than us. As you notice, I am enjoying the game more than me talking. My apologies. But I feel I have to talk about this because, namely, how I honestly feel. When things get rough, she usually fires everything at me. I must be that trustworthy. I swear, it's like this. I must be that trustworthy if you're going to bitch at me almost like the entire damn time you're bitching at me. You must trust me that much if you're going to bitch at me. And I won against Jupiter. And, you know, my friends usually tell me, you know, you shouldn't put up with that. But the thing is, I put up with a lot worse. I put up with a lot worse women in my past. So therefore, something she might say might hurt, but I've been known to bounce back from it and just tell her, no. This is why. Mainly, to understand a woman, you had to really just be understanding to begin with. So now facing off against Sailor V. Wonderful. I mean, it's something I've learned. Going out with, you know, so many women. And it's not a bad thing, you know, because I can understand a woman better than she can understand herself. So it's kind of why I'm still in mental, at my mental best, because I can understand a woman. Trust me, I survived being raped by a woman, for God's sakes. Thank God Sheena doesn't have to go through that shit like I went through. I mean, seriously, you know. It's not a good thing to feel this way, but you know. And I often question, why get on me? What did I ever do to you? I mean, I don't know if it, me being... I mean, I don't know if it's just me being a man has anything to do with it. I often question that about myself anyway. It's like, why do people treat me this way or something like that? Game-wise, between me and her, well, I do games that are fun and interesting. I don't do what is the end thing. Like if there was a Halo game. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm really not going to say anything bad about it. I'm just like, yeah, okay. You're wondering how I got so good at playing this game? I've played it before. clear understanding of how the game works. Kind of remind me of Puzzle Bobble. I mean, that's the reason why, you know, I could never stay mad at a woman for so long. Because I understand them far too well. You're probably wondering, why do I put up with Sheena's shit? I don't know. Because like I said, I went out with worse women. You know, I went out with worse women. I basically just kept... Yes. That took you a while, Venus. I was thinking, what the hell? Sheena, I mean, Venus, dear. Venus, dear. Why am I thinking of Sheena? I'm talking about her. Yeah, I'm talking about her in a way that I'm basically trying to beat this game at the same time. But as I said before, I can put up with a lot of shit because I've been through a lot of shit before. That's nothing new. So I could never get mad at somebody who basically couldn't help themselves. I've understood my disability for quite some time. I've come to an understanding of things with my disability. Usually when you have a disability and it requires, and it's going to cause something towards your... You're too late, Venus! You're late! Damn it. You're probably wondering... Everything is going frantic right now. Shooting. God damn it. You're doing all this, and what happens? You kind of fuck up and... I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh yeah, women. Yes. Dear sweet Lord, that took a while. I lost. I mean, like I said, Venus. Sheena is not a bad person. I think she's a little. What's the word? Dear Lord. High strung. She's a little too high strung. She needs to really just relax. Stop being so critical. I mean, it's not bad, you know. It's not bad trying to, you know, be laid back and whatnot. It's a good thing. And I think I better get myself a little braver here before I start saying something totally messed up. So, give me a moment while I compose myself. It has come to my attention that after I've taken myself a braver and answering the call of nature, that the person I'm speaking about kind of reminds me of Candace from Phineas and Ferb. So she often acts like Candace. She's not annoying, she's just very high strung. And if you notice, and if you ever watch Phineas and Ferb, and you see how Candace acts, it's like she's so very high strung. It's so very high strung, it's ridiculous. She really just needs to, you know, relax. I can understand what she's been gone through. Hell, I lost many people in my life when. And let me tell you, it's not a good feeling. You miss a certain person, you're gonna miss that person something fierce. I mean, recently, she lost her grandfather. And trust me, I've been there. That is not a good feeling. And lots of emotions came out, and it couldn't be stopped, you know. I totally understood because, you know, it's not an easy task. You're trying to be strong for your family, yet, you know, it's kind of hard to, because the one person that kind of held the family in keep is no longer with you. And look at that, I just beaten Venus. I'm doing so well so far. But I know this has to be like the hardest month for her. This by far is the hardest month. No, Mars, you're a bitch. Let's go, Mercury. Now, mind you, this is Big's woman I'm dealing with. No, really, he really does like Mercury. Out of all Senshi in the group, he likes Mercury. Well, that's fine because Ryu likes Dark Lady. Only because of that one reason. So, that one reason is what she's wearing. So I mean, you know, it really has been a rough year for her. And I feel like, okay, the only way we can only deal with her is, well, gotta be nice. She's going through something, you know, gotta be nice, and therefore, I feel karma. That's all I'm getting out of it. Karma. You do good, good will only come back to you. You do bad, and bad is going to come back to you. Oh, Mercury, come on now! Far from it, me, just to say, oh. No. I mean, I feel things will get better with her. It's just gonna take some time, you know. I feel, you know, she just really needs... I feel we're the only line of her actually going out of her goddamn mind. I mean, we're only doing it as we can, you know. We can't just, like, you know, talk to her like she's a little kid, because she is not a kid. Sheena is far from being a kid, even though she has the kid in her, like we all do. I mean, it's fine, you know, it's fine, it's cool. I mean, we all need the kid inside us to come out sometimes, you know? Even when I'm playing certain games, that kid is gonna come out. And I welcome him to come out. Even when she wonders why I sound so silly. Well, I had to be silly. I mean, I can always just sound like, oh, hi, how you doing? I can sound like Eeyore, for God's sakes. But the little things that I do, you know, if it makes somebody happy, then I've done my job. That's how I feel, you know. If the little things can make somebody that happy, I've pretty much done my job. Oh, damn. Thank you. You can tell this is one of these close-knit matches that I'm actually doing so well in. But I feel, you know, Sheena isn't really a bad person. She's a little too hard on herself sometimes, I believe that, but, you know, she's really not a very bad person, you know. Sometimes you have one of those days, and it just happens, you know. Sometimes, you know, you just want to just give her a hug, and even though she's quite territorial, the entire time, you know, she kind of worries about the future of the group. And I'm constantly whipping Mercury's ass. I'm sorry, Big, but your woman is going to have to go down. Just one. But no, really, you know, she doesn't want anything bad to happen to the group. She doesn't want to lose the friends that she has, which is us. And I'm really taking a chance here. Why the fuck am I doing this? Ah, crap. Crap! Ah, one balloon. And yeah, this kind of reminds me of me and Sheena playing Puyo Puyo, and I was terrible at Puyo Puyo. Two can play that game, bitch! I think this is why I'm so good at it, because Sheena beat me in Puyo Puyo. And she beat me in various games. One thing I just didn't like was, gloating. I said, okay, I know. I play this game just for the hell of it. I play for fun. I don't really play for grumbling. I win! I outlasted you! I feel proud of myself! And I actually did this to her too. I've actually done this to her. I've actually done this to Sheena before. I've actually outlasted her. Because usually, in the case of this, like, if I'm playing a game that, even if I'm not doing so well in, it shows that I can keep up with her. It shows, yeah. I can keep up with the best of them. Just the one thing I just don't like is, I never did like somebody, just quote. I said, okay, I lost. I understand I lost, I prefer, great match, that sort of thing. What can I say? I'm a knight. Shit. It just usually happens, I know I can't win every game in competition. Maybe it's just me. I don't have that much of a competitive spirit. But when it shows, you'll know. It just depends on what type of game it is. Like if it's wrestling, it's gonna come out. Because I have certain skills that can only be shown in certain games. Strategy is one of them. Puzzle games. Hack and slash. Some RPGs are like that too. Flash! That's all it does. You bitch! I think win or lose. The thing with me is win or lose, I had fun. It's not about, I mean, to me, it's not about the achievements or whatnot. So, I can get achievements on my own time. I'm not really concerned with achievements when I'm playing with my friends. I'm really just having a good time, just having fun, I go by the philosophy, play as if nobody's watching. Because if you're enjoying yourself, then that's all that should matter. It shouldn't matter about who wins or who loses or whatnot, or who's watching or anything. I've always gone by that rule. I'm sticking with that rule. like I'm playing Buster Brothers. At the rate I'm going, shit. Thank you. I think after this, I'm going to call this a video. But really, I honestly feel, after the fact that she tells me that I should do something a little bit different, yeah, I would like to. But, don't be so judgmental about, the fact that how I'm doing it should matter. I mean, should it matter? As I am much as an LP here, just the fact is, I'm not too proud to use whatever resources I have in front of me to make it happen. I'm just that damn resourceful. If I use my rinky-dink camera, I will use my rinky-dink camera. My rinky-dink camera will save the day, and therefore, oh, there's no role for you there. Enjoy! I think I'm just going to save right there. Yes, I'm going to save right there. Oh, I am so sorry, Big. I done whooped your woman's ass. I am so sorry. But really, all in all, Sheena really did contribute to the group in many ways possible. She sent me games, often good games, but she sent me games nonetheless. I don't see the point in really getting mad at her when she's basically, even though she said I haven't done anything, yeah, you've done plenty. You sent me a game. I'm doing certain games. You send me some kind of terrible game or a good game, and it doesn't matter. A game's a game to me. It doesn't matter about what's good or what's terrible, if it's shit or if it's not shit. I'll play it. I'll give it time and, make it into a video. Bam, there you go. But I have to say, out of all the people that I trust within the RCO, she's the one I will actually trust, regardless of what kind of situation. If it was a bad situation, all else fails, I could count on her. I could count on her when she knows when it really counts. That's the thing. When it really counts, she is there. She is reliable. And I know people are just going to look at me like, what? This same person? Yes, it's the same person. The difference is I have a longer history with this person, so I know things about her that she doesn't know that she has in her, but it shows, and I often see it. And that's the thing with me. I often see real good in people, but the thing is that they have this thing in which they let some kind of insecurity push outward, and the secure part is always overshadowed by the insecure part. So that's the thing. So with that, yeah, this person I'm talking about, the number 2 in the RCO, because I'm 1, she's 2. In order to be 1, 2, 3, 4, order of appearance, I'm 1st, she's 2nd, Ryu's 3rd, Snorlax 4th, Big and Mag 5 and 6, 47, MB's 8. She'll be 9. Well, actually, originally, it was going to be Hank, but, well, he dropped off the face of YouTube. Gonna be more people, but like I said, I want to. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sofa. Yeah, Sofa. He's part of the group too. I almost forgot because he's an indie gamer and he makes games, so he's trying to make an impact on the gaming world. You know, more power to you, man. More power to you. But in that case, I think I let this video run long enough. So, with that, this has been Sailormoon, SuperS, Fuwa Panic for the Super Famicom system. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making this video. And once again, happy birthday, Sheena. Hopefully this year will be much better than last year because your last year is gone. Your new year is now. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful birthday. And of course, be blessed. You're still around. Look up at the sky. Be happy. Don't think about the bad times, but think about the good. Always. So with that, folks, I'm done. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And with that, I'm out. Tenkai Muso.